How are you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, have a seat.
Thank you so much. So how have things been going?
Yeah, great.
Marius Bowden, Prison Broadcasting Network, encompassing Truth Radio. How did it all get started?
Originally, I've worked in the prison as a counselling and ministry, doing ministry for about 2.5 years. And just my heart for the inmates just grew and grew to the extent that I thought, well, how can we reach more inmates? And we thought, well, what about broadcasting music through the intercom system? And that's literally how we started. We put in a proposal, cut a long story short, we eventually got the gap and started broadcasting with a little CD Walkman.
At present, how many people do you have employed either within Prison Broadcasting Network or Truth Radio per se?
At the moment, we've got 3 full-time employees, myself being one of them. And then we have about 20 volunteers that sit on the management board and do various other tasks.
Marius, where do you see Prison Broadcasting Network and Truth Radio going?
We're actually just in the process now of negotiations with Correctional Services and a couple of supporters to get our broadcasts out to Johannesburg Prison or maybe one other prison, just as a pilot project.
Truth Radio, and this is your presenter Natalie with your favorite show, Straight Talk. Today
Natalie, what do you do here at Truth Radio?
Well, I'm here on a Monday and I'm busy training as a presenter, so that means me bringing a script every Monday, and I've done that for the past 2 weeks.
Natalie, how has this impacted the people that listen to this radio station?
Last year, I've listened to Truth Radio for the first time, and I can only say how it's affected me, and I'm sure it has affected everybody here. It's very positive because you're in your room and there's this just messages flowing through your speaker. It's touched me because there are so many messages that really just affect us, and it encourages us, it builds us up because it's things that you think about.
Once you leave Pollsmoor Prison, what do you see? How do you see your life unfolding?
You know, I'm going out here not alone. God is going with me, and I believe that's the first step that I could have taken in the right direction. And I thank God for the opportunity that He's given me in this prison. And I would also like to do something. I don't know where God wants me. I'm here for bringing drugs into our country. So I believe that maybe God wants to use me in a certain ministry where I would be able to touch people's lives who are affected by drugs.
It is through the rehabilitation programs of this prison ministry that the inmates have an opportunity to experience the tangible presence of God and also to have their lives transformed. As we come together to worship today, would you allow God to transform your life?
And I won't turn back, because I want to see my Jesus someday.